playing devil's advocate, somebody might say, well, what does Tupac have? He's a movie star. He's got, you know, hit records. What does he have to complain about?
And I'm going to tell you, it's like being the last person alive, you know what I'm saying? After 3 days, you can't do anything. What can I do? Where can I go? There's no black neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, with black people who have the same amount of money as me. You know what I'm saying? There's richer and there's poorer. There's no just, you know, did a movie, got a little bit of money, living okay, black neighborhood. I have to be in a white neighborhood, so I don't fit in. That's hell. It's hell when you can't be around your peers. All my life I grew up around black people, poor people, but I can't live around poor people now because they'll rob me. And why would they rob me? Because they're starving, because there's no money here. But they're telling me, now that I made a little money, I have to move here. So it's not like no one's ever trying to deal with this section. They're just moving away from it. And we're going to have more stars coming from together, but they're gonna all move this way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the society is doing is leeching off the ghetto. They use the ghetto for their pain, for their sorrow, for their culture, for their music, for their happiness, for their movies, to talk about boys in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be another I don't want to be 50 years old at a BET We Shall Overcome Achievement Awards. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You know, I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
The good part about it was the recovery. I used Through the Wire and this entire album as my rehabilitation. It was the first opportunity I had to tell people I'm not going to the studio, and instead of staying at the hotel, I snuck in and I made songs that inspired me, songs that gave me life. I feel like this album was kind of like my angel that helped heal me. And
because it helped heal you in what way?
It revived my spirits. It was the songs. You know, I couldn't eat, I couldn't enjoy food. There was a lot of things I couldn't do. But one thing I could do is go to the studio and turn it up loud. And that's the reason why a lot of the music on there you know, they evoke a certain emotion. They raise your spirits. Any situation you're going through, from spaceships, I've been working this grave shift and I ain't made it. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly. And anybody that's in that situation, they listen to the song and it'll be like this spaceship. So being that I feel like this album was my angel, just imagine if you're in a hospital bed and someone came through and healed you. And when you finally recovered, you said, oh, I got this person that heals people. And I want you to meet them. Yeah. So you let the whole world meet them. And then people have the nerve to criticize this person that's helped you so much. And that's the way I felt when people were criticizing my album when it first came out. I'm like, no, you don't. It's not just an album. You don't understand what it's done
was
for
it
me.
mainly because of
Everything is equally as important, and it got to a point I had that album artwork in front of me while I was working on the songs, and I would listen and say, does this song sound like this packaging looks.
Come and have a good time with G.O.D.
Pusha T, Kid Cudi, Q-Tip, Mr. Hudson, Common, John Legend, Big Sean, Sci-Hi the Prince, Tiana Taylor, D-Bond, Travis Scott, 2 Chainz, R. Kelly, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, M.A. Dollar Sign E, Marsha Ambrosius, Jay-Z, Malik Yusef, Chief Keef, Jadakiss. It was like a dream for Pusha to be on a record with Ghostface, for Sci-Hi to be on the same record as Raekwon and Common.
Let's just see. Fuck 'em, yay. Fuck 'em, yay.
Now it's like we're making music to create to, music to be creative to, music that you listen to on your way to work so that you can deal with your boss, music that you listen to because you're the boss so you could deal with your employees, you know. We take it really serious that we like make the best product we can, but also we're light with it too. We just want to have fun and commune and festivalize. I'm not sure if that's currently a word, but it will be afterwards now. The whole thing is about empowerment. We're just trying our best, you know, that's all you can ask for. This isn't the beginning of the conversation, this isn't the end of the conversation. It's our offering as a collective of a sonic snapshot of what's happening right now, 2012, this cruel summer.